UNC this season is having a lot of close games. I mean, 10-point win against Georgia Tech was almost an outlier, the way things are going. How do you handle, the fact that, there's a lot of close games and it come down to a kick, either early in the game or late in the game?
I have to pay attention to what I'm doing. I don't really focus on the game anymore, and that's I talk to a sports psychologist, and I have been since I was a freshman. That was part of his thing, and if you talk to probably any NFL kicker, they don't even know what's going on in the game, because that's not their job. And my job is putting the ball through the uprights, and that's what I try to focus on. Score of the game, how big the kick is, it's not really my issue. I got to go out there and make every kick that they send me out there for.
So you try to not pay attention as much as possible?
I actually, because I got caught up in the beginning of the year paying attention and cheering and all this shit, and it was just like, I had to really reel it back a little bit and focus on what I need to do, and it was a stepping stone for me as a person and as a player, to focus on what I had to do, and then go out there and execute it. So
after which game did you realize that was what you had to do?
Oh man, before the Delaware game. So Ohio,
Central Florida, probably.
Central Florida. There you go.
How oblivious are you to the score?
I know the score, but I try.
If you know the score, how do you put it out of your head? The situation.
I try to downgrade every kick, if that makes any sense. So, when I go out there, it's one play. It's fourth down. I have one play to put the ball through the upright. I don't have another go at it, which can be stressful. So I try to really relax myself, downplay the situation. It's just another kick, one kick at a time. Do your thing, game winner or not. I have to do my job and put the ball through the upright.
It's really tough to do that, right?
Yeah, and that's been. I've had that since high school. My kicking coach was hard on me, and that's where, my mental toughness is. I would have. Not to boost my own self, but I would have to say that I have pretty tough mind.
When it comes to staying relaxed, how big is Kirk? His presence out there. Is he trying to keep you loose?
The kid is attached at my hip at everywhere. Everywhere we go. I live with him. My locker's next to him. He's my best friend. But it helps that's my dude out there. Cal is the same way. Our unit is pretty tight. But it helps my nerves, looking down and seeing Kirk. If you ever watch, you'll see every time we kick, we'll give a little fist pump, and he'll say different things. Stay smooth, be you, stay confident. And it just calms me down a little bit, and like I said, that's my guy.
That's right before the kick.
Yeah. So when I line up, we'll fist pump each other.
And then you walk back.
Mm-hmm. Every kick.
Since that, I think the Delaware game, you said. How the results been, like with less.
I don't know the exact numbers, but I know I've been better. I've definitely been better than the 6 misses I had in the beginning of the year.
You watch the NFL?
Yeah.
Pretty good kicker missed a pretty makeable
by
his standards. Yeah. When you see that happen, does that sort of put in perspective that,
I might miss one, but my God, the greatest one of all time misses them too.
Everyone misses. Everyone misses. Every kicker has missed, even Justin Tucker. And Justin Tucker is probably one of the best to ever kick the ball. You know, it happens. You try to be as consistent as possible. Even in practice, you take hundreds of thousands of steps in the exact same way, 3 steps back, 2 steps over, and you try to do it consistently. You try to have the same pace of the ball as you possibly can. And, sometimes you hit the ball different. Sometimes the snap is a little bit weird. Sometimes the hole is a little bit weird. Sometimes you kick the ball weird. It happens. The difference between kickers it's up here. It's in your head. And to put a kick behind you says a lot about you. It's tough too, but if you can, then that's what makes you different than the other kickers.
They made a big deal on Sunday about he kicked the laces. Does Kirk do a good job of spinning the ball so you don't kick the laces? Is that hard to do?
Yeah. Well, it comes from Cal. Cal's money. Mm-hmm. And we worked a lot in the off season with his laces, and the amount of rotations the ball has. So, and this gets really technical, but how hard Cal snaps the ball and how hard he rotates the ball, we count the number of rotations, which, yeah, it's weird. But so the number of rotations, it'll have laces out every time. If you look at Cal snaps, majority of the time their laces are out because we got it down to a science where we're at 8 yards and the number of rotations Cal throws it, the laces will always be out.
How many rotations?
That you have to ask Cal that. Yeah,
Anything else for Alex?